Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Bannerlord roleplay series following Stalbjorn of Clan Ravensvitir. And I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a powerful storm going on as I record this. And that feels fitting for the life of Stalbjorn, which has been a bit stormy up until this point. Our family was slaughtered, our village taken, our younger brother and sister imprisoned. Luckily, in that last episode, we did free our sister from the sea hounds, but our younger brother still remains in their clutches, or in the clutches of someone. We're not really quite sure. Our older half brother, Cord, has gone out in search of him, and now we are searching for him as well. And that quest has taken us some time. About a year has passed since we rescued our sister. And in that time, Stalbjorn has been going up along the coast and seeking out any sea hounds or slavers he can find in order to get information on his younger brother. And that has led us here to this hideout of some sea raiders, remnants of the sea hound. We're going to assault their hideout, see if we can capture some prisoners and find out what they know. You can see here we have a new companion, Ufeg the Sea Raider. This was a former Sea Hound, one that we had captured in our previous battles, but he has finagled his way into our good graces. So Ufeg, as a capable seaman, is among our crew now, and you can see we've got some strong warriors, Nord Ulfedin, some Nord Warfang, some spear warriors, and we are ready to go in and invade this Sea Hound remnant hideout. We're just gonna go straight in, tell them to charge. You can see that we are equipped with some new armor and new weapons because, like I said, some time has passed. Stalbjorn has made a name for himself as a skilled and powerful warrior, but you know, it's a difficult time here. There we go, take one down. We'll let our men deal with that as we charge on through. See if there's anybody around this corner here. Yeah, let's see if we can take this guy out. Get him with one more there. There we go, take him down. Stalbjorn is definitely pretty good with the throwing weapons, gotta say. Taking guys down. We've got these harpoons now, which is a pretty sick choice of weapon. And yeah, we're just gonna use them to full advantage here. Gonna load up and get ready to take this guy on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I mean, throwing weapons are quite fun in this game. I definitely enjoy them, but we're gonna use them up here on taking down these guys. Let's see if we can get one before they're even ready for us here. Oh yeah, that he was not ready, that's for sure. All right, let's go and get the axe out. Take these guys down. All right, let's go. Come on. We don't want to lose too many men here, but this is a bit of a thick fight. Cool, you know, cool terrain too. It's in the middle of winter. We're in the depths of the coldest seasons, and you know, just raiding our enemies, bringing justice upon these. You know, even though we are a Nord warrior, probably doing some raiding, or we will do some raiding eventually. I think that Stalbjorn has something out, you know, against, you know, sea hounds and slavers. You know, even though we might end up taking some slaves, you know, ourselves, I think that we might consider ourselves to be a little bit of a different breed than some of these guys. You know, these guys are just villains. We're not a villain. We're the hero of this story, and that's what matters. There's some heavy thunder going on outside. It is. If I lose power here, I will not be surprised. But yeah, let's just keep rolling on through here. This is quite. Oh yeah, look at this. They got all their ships lined up here too. All right, charge in. Yet we got our guys at our back. Don't need to worry here. Smack him. Get him in the back. There we go. Look, in battle, all that matters is that you kill the enemy. And that's the important thing. go. All right, where's their leader? Take me to your leader. There he is. All right, let's take this guy down. Love the snow effects. Looks cool. And we look freaking badass by this point. Wolf belt on our back. You've cut quite a swathe through my men there, damn you. How about we settle this one-on-one? Very well. Always choose a dual option. I'm gonna take this guy out quickly if possible. There we go. Didn't even get a hit on this. Ha! His men are cowards. They're gonna surrender, obviously. There we go. Got some renown, got some morale, and hopefully got some loot. Oh yeah, we got some of their men here as prisoners as well. Probably, will we torture them for information? We'll see. This is Stalbjorn. He looks a little bit older, and that's because he has aged up to this next kind of level here. So still has that. He's lost that boyish look that he used to have, and now he's a little bit more, clearly he's proven himself now. So we're gonna upgrade some of those warfangs as well, get them up to the next level. We're leaving troops and or prisoners behind, are we? Well, let's just do that. All right, and we've got some decent stuff here. I do want to get our good companion Ufeg here. Get him a shield. He probably needs it. We'll throw him over this ripped scarf. Nah, he looks better without it. Anything good here? I mean, just some supplies, so nothing great, but we'll take the loot because we need to supply our adventures. Did we get any information on our brother from these guys? I don't think so. In order to progress that quest, we do need to reach clan level 1, so we just need a little bit more renown, and that should unlock the next section of the quest there. So we're gonna take all this stuff. We're currently here in the lake of something. Can't quite remember the name of it, but yeah, this is where we've been seeking out some of our enemies here. We're gonna go and take these slaves. We'll probably go and sell them. Maybe back up in the Nordlands. I suppose we'll see here. Let's get sailing here. So for those of you who are curious, and I know I haven't really shown this much during the game, but if you want to see how we've been leveling Stalbjorn up, the reason I haven't shown this up until now is mainly because the mod that I was using to make it so we could play as Stalbjorn when he was at a younger age, if I tried to open this menu, it would just crash. So I had to kind of finagle my way around that to level him up in between episodes. But now that he's at the, at this age, we can open up the menu. It's no problem anymore. So you can see that we've been putting our focus here into one-handed, into athletics, and mostly into the ship skills. Starting to add some leadership and tactics here. You can see we've been going down this tree for our one-handed. I think we've been kind of mixing it up a little bit with the athletics. We've had a few different perks here. All of these are, all these perks give you pretty good bonuses, but typically I'm aiming for ones that make my men more resistant to charge, ones that make us better at breaking down shields, and just better at kind of moving around on foot. So all of these different perks, if you haven't played Bannerlord, can affect either yourself or your crew or your settlements. And so there's tons of different perks, and it's worth kind of really picking and choosing depending on how your playthrough is going at that time. So we also have a few Sea Raiders who want to join us, and I'm actually not opposed to bringing some on. The Sea Raider chiefs especially are kind of strong. We do lose a little bit morale when we do that. But the Sea Raider chiefs are pretty strong, so I want to bring a couple of those on. They're good at, as you can see here, they're mariner infantry, and considering we're doing a lot on the ship, we want to kind of keep up with that. So mariner infantry are very useful in our current situation. You can see we don't have a ton of money, So we need to kind of keep an eye on that. We've got a decent amount of food here. We got to sail across the open seas. We're going to sail up to Greater Gretisfjord here and hopefully avoid any large sea pound fleets or sea raider fleets before we get there. Storm coming in as well. Hopefully we'll ride ahead of the storm. The wind's pushing us. You can see the direction of the wind as it goes. So obviously we're going to be going much faster when we're going with the wind. A lot of cool mechanics with this. So let's get our ships repaired. We're going to go and trade here as well and sell all of the loot that we took from the Sea Hounds. I'm going to sell these dates as well, just because we kind of need the money. We only got 666. Very interesting number there, but that should be good enough. We're going to go to the town center, head over to the tavern district, and we will, I think, ransom all of the prisoners, just because, yeah, we might have been able to recruit a few more, but we kind of need the money right now. We're not doing great when it comes to coins. So false money. As you leave the village, a trader comes up to you and says the silver dinars that some of your men just gave him are just polished iron. You can indeed see some specks of rust. He demands you pay him in full. It's entirely possible that your men tried to pass off some false coinage, but the trader's evidence could equally easily have come from his own stock. Have your men turn out their pockets. If there are any other tin coins there, assume they are at fault. Tell the merchant that once he accepts currency, it is his fault and his responsibility. I'm backing my men 100%. I'm not having some stupid merchant try to tell me what's what. So yeah, we're just gonna go along with that. Yeah, let's, I mean, we can go to the tavern district. Our morale's not looking great. I guess we can see if we can maybe buy our men a round of drinks. Is that possible? Tavern maid? No. How about the tavern keeper? Let's see. Looking for information. No, it doesn't look like we can buy our men a drink. Sorry, Ufeg. You have to pay your own drinks tonight. Is there anybody interesting here? Nord Caravan Guards? Probably can't afford to bring anybody else onto the crew right now. So we're just gonna... we'll head out. All right, yeah, we're gonna go and seek out some further Sea Hounds because we want to get our clan level to clan level 1, which, like I said, not only is going to get us to the next stage in the quest, but it is also going to allow us to become a mercenary for some of these other factions. And so that is something that we want to do, because then we can start to get involved in some real battles. I mean, we don't have a very big crew, 27 men, not a lot, so we can't engage in any battles that are too, you know, the sea raiders are actually quite difficult to fight. So yeah, like 63, absolutely no chance that we beat these guys. They're kind of gaining on us, which is not ideal. Oh no, okay, we're pulling away here, which is good. We gotta get out of their range because I don't think we can take down quite that many. Yeah, okay, they're turning back. All right, so I have managed to find this fleet of 40 sea raiders. That's a lot, especially considering we've only got 27 men, but they have 4 ships. If they split their crew across multiple ships, we might have a chance. I also can see that the wind is going against us. I want to get the wind at our back as much as possible here so that we can potentially do a ramming maneuver. It's going to be a nice sunset battle. We've got the wind at our back. We'll see if they bring all 4 ships. They've got 3. Yeah, all right. This is, I think this is going to be our best shot. We're just going to go in. We have a pretty big ship. So we're going to just go in for a ram, see if we can take them down. I don't think we're going to be able to hit them on the side. That would be, because they're going to be coming straight for us. It's going to be unlikely that we can catch the side of their ship, but we might be able to here. We'll see. They're going to try turning towards us, I'm sure, but If we turn just at the right time. Oh yeah, we get a good ram on them there. We're basically on top of their ship here. They're gonna try to get across. Oh, we just sailed right over there. I guess those are our men? Are those our guys in the water there? Get back on the ship, guys. We need you here. All right, come on, man. Yeah, they're gonna get back on. It's fine. All right, they're trying to pull themselves up aboard here. Gonna launch a couple javelins if we can. Come on, not hitting anything here. There we go. Took one down. That's nice. There we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Come on. All right, men back on the ship. We're gonna get them to charge on over. There we go. All right, they're getting their crews across all 3 ships, so we're gonna have to do our best here. Our men are fighting well so far. Let's get across here as well. Try to take them down. We need to be instrumental in this battle if we can, because Sea Raiders are extremely difficult to fight, and if we're gonna pull anything off here, we need to be, like I said, instrumental in this battle. We need to take as many of the enemy down ourselves as we can. I think we might be able to do this. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's get them. They're almost down. I think we have got this. They have oh, there's one more here. Come on. Let's take them down. Take them down. Hell yeah. That was a freaking insane fight, you guys. Taking down more than your number of Sea Raiders with 3 ships with just the one. If you guys have not played this, I can't underestimate how tough that fight can be. Sea Raiders are extremely difficult. The fact that we won that was insane. We did lose 15 crew. That is rough. Yeah, mostly younglings. We lost a couple guys. I mean, it was gonna happen. I'm hoping that, did we capture a ship? It would be nice if we did. Ooh, a bear pelt, not too bad. Nothing perfect, but come on. Oh, yes. Did we capture all 3 ships? Guys, I think we captured all 3 of their ships. Light ship, long ship. We're gonna take this one. Yeah, we're gonna take all. Wait, yeah, we're gonna take all of these ships. Because we're gonna sell them. This one battle basically made us here. Captured 4 ships. Oh yeah, we don't have a lot of crew left. All right, we're gonna need to be a little bit cautious here. I'm gonna save it. But yeah, we're gonna probably sail up and sell these ships over at Great Fjord there. Holy moly, that was actually yeah, like I said, that is not an easy fight to win. 4 experience per day to tier 1 and tier 2, or 2 experience per day to all troops and party. This is probably more useful for getting our troops trained up quickly at first. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, so our those crew members are injured. This doesn't mean we only got. You can see we're getting some of these injured crew members coming back. Yeah, we took some hits, that's for sure. We can upgrade our troops though. So we've got well, our crew is dwindled, that's for sure. But, and also, did we yeah, we hit clan tier 1, which means this quest. Oh no, yeah, well, we need to grow our party size again because we lost our troops there. But perhaps we can take the opportunity and get some information out of these guys here. Selling 3 ships is gonna definitely fix our money issues, that's for sure. So let us manage the fleet while we're here at port. We only really need 1 ship. The Wave Steed can hold 54 men, so we definitely don't need these other ships. So look at this. Look how much money we can sell this for. 8,000. Selling it. The Bear of Velo selling it for 2,000. The Gray Parrot sell it for another 2,000. That is putting us in the money. We will receive 1,400. That is quite good for us, that's for sure. We'll repair our ship. The Wave Steed should be in a good position here. I want to see if we can upgrade our ship a little bit now that we've got some money from that. Can get some shields on it. This isn't the best place for upgrading. There's higher tier ports. You can see this is only a level 1 port. We'll head over to a place that's a higher tier port, and we'll go from there. But that fixed our money problems right there. We're in a much better situation now. Difficult fight, but we also get to sell some of this loot. The bear pelt. You know what? How about we'll give that over to our good friend Ufeg. And you know what? We'll give him some raider throwing axes as well. And then we'll sell the rest of this junk here. Yeah, there we go. Another 2,000 coins. That is ideal. We're gonna go to the town center. We're gonna see if we can recruit some men. Not many to recruit here. So I think that's yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's back to the port. We're gonna want to recruit some new men, so I think we're gonna set sail here, head to Midskog. Once again, I don't know if you guys can hear this massive storm going off outside, or if it just you know, seems like it's coming from the game. Gonna recruit some troops here. Ooh, nice. These guys are already Nord warriors. That's pretty good. Let's leave. Sea Raiders there. I think we'll be able to dodge around them. I don't want to take on that many Sea Raiders at this point in time. That's for sure. We're going to just try to outpace them here. The Wave Steed is a fast ship, and if we can make our way over to... Oh, okay. What's actually... This is a level 1 port. Throndalag is a level 3 port. That's a better place to do it. But Halvik is as well, and so I think that's where we're gonna head. We've got plenty of money. You know, our crew might be dwindled, but they're strong, and that battle definitely got us through. And we are a clan tier 1 now, which does mean that we can become a mercenary. So can we outrun this storm? Looks like we might be able to just keep on the edge of it here. Gotta watch out for Sea Raiders because, yeah, we're facing into the wind a little bit here. Sea Raider Warrior. Do I want to recruit that guy? I'd rather get the Chief, although we might just torture him for information on our brother here. You know what? I think to get that information, how are we going to get the information? Well, why don't we make an example? I'm just going to abandon. We're just going to throw this one guy overboard. We're in the middle of the sea in a storm. That's going to send a lesson to the others. Basically, you know, talk if you want to live. So we're going to get that information from them. Pharaon died of old age. Characters do die of old age in this game. So that is not something we're going to need to worry about. Stalbjorn is still quite young, but yeah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, archers. I do want to start getting some archers on our crew. And we should be able to get, oh, a hideout has been spotted as well. I do like that. But let's get these troops recruited here. There we go. And I believe this should finish that that quest there. I don't know if that means that we're gonna get another event here in just a moment, but we'll see. I'm gonna go to Halvik, which does have a tournament going on.
Good to see you. Believe it or not, I mean that. I've been looking for you.
Yes, this is Radagos. This is somebody who was involved in the raid on our village. He is He is somebody who our brother has had dealings with, but as you can clearly see, you escaped. Where's my brother? What happened?
Calm down now. I'll tell you everything.
All right, let's listen to what he has to say. We found your little brother, but my former partner, Galter, betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the boy's release, and he seized us right then and there. Yeah, this guy, we've heard of him. He's had some dealings with our brother. Even though he was involved in the raid, our brother has kind of put him to work assisting us. So, well, it seems as though they found him.
Scum,
Scum, eh?
Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is
Yeah,
frowned
well,
upon.
that's fair,
I
Renegos.
escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. But I can't let a traitor live, so I decided to find you and offer you a deal.
All right.
I know where he is now.
Galter.
You agree, we can attack together and save your kin.
Okay. I mean, I guess he wants to kill the man who betrayed
But
him.
in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say?
How can we possibly trust one another?
You can't trust me, but you need me. And I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I lead you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner.
I can live with that. Let's go then.
Splendid. But I have a few things to do. There is a hideout near this city. He keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of the sight of their scouts.
All right, see you there then. But remember, if this is a trap or something, it will cost you your life, Radagos.
Ah, of course.
You're living on
I
borrowed
have
time.
no doubts on that score.
All right, let's get our ships repaired. The hideout, is actually not on this island at all. Looks like it's quite a way south. You know what? While we're here, I do want to do the tournament. Oh, the arena's closed at night. I mean, no. I guess if we know that our brother is in danger, we're not gonna sit around for anything. So. Let's go. This is our little brother we're talking about here. All right, we're gonna sail down to Ostakan. It's been a little while since we've been there, since our journeys with Gunner. But we're gonna make our way down to Ostakan. We'll leave our ships there, and then we're gonna go and deal with these sea raiders. All right, come on. The tournament in Ostakan too, but we're going to be avoiding the tournaments until we've dealt with this situation. All right, let's go to the town center. Let us leave the town, and we'll take our men. We're going to go deal with these sea raiders.
You finally arrived. I have a few things to say before we attack.
Aye.
You have to be clever. He is a cunning fellow in a low and base kind of way.
I defeated you before. I know how your gang operates. Less talking, more raiding. Come on.
That you did. That you did. Lead on then.
As you travel along the coast, you see a sheltered cove with what appears to be the outlines of a camp. You see armed men moving about. As you listen quietly, you hear scraps of conversation about raids, ransoms, and the best places to waylay travelers. We're going to assault the hideout. I think it's afternoon. Not the best time for an attack. Wait for nightfall to sneak in? No, I don't think so. No, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna take these men down. No time to wait. If our brother is here, we are not waiting. I don't know where Cord is, but if this is the camp our younger brother's been imprisoned in, he's probably nearby. All right, let's go here. There we go. Take down that Sea Raider. Take down that one. I'll let my men deal with that guy. All right, let's get another javelin out in here and ready. There we go. Oh, that guy went down. All right, let's see. Aim a little bit high there. Oh, nice. Didn't take him down, but There we go. Took that one down. There we go. Took another. All right. Javelin's done. Time for axes. Let's go. There we go. Get him. All right. Come on. Kill. There we go. Stalbjorn is turning into quite the badass, like I said. All right. These guys are going to stand no chance here. Take him down. Yeah. Hell yeah. Our men are strong and we are ready. Let's kill these bastards. Former sea hounds? Most likely. We are going to finish our revenge here on these bastards. All right, let's go. Oh, that was a good hit. Take him down, hit him. Shouldn't have turned his back on us. There we go. Nice. Come on. Finish him off. Haha. All right, where's Galter? Ah, here he is. Two-handed sword? Wouldn't want to be using that against Stalbjorn here.
You're the kid of my captives, right? I saw Radagos with ya. You know he can't be trusted.
Yeah, well, where's my brother? Where are my brothers? Both of my brothers are, what, imprisoned here now? They must have captured Cord.
Nah, there's no more talking. Kill me or I'll kill you. That's how this ends.
Well, then I guess we know how this ends.
I'll do you the honor of dueling you, and my men will stand down if you win.
Well, there's only one choice now. Come on! Went down too easy. All right, nice. Look at that. All right, done and dusted. Prisoners, ours. Look at this. Ooh, we got some nice loot here. A Gallaghlake axe. I don't know. Scottish. Don't know how to pronounce that. This is decent. It's reach. Nah, it's not great, but we'll take all the loot anyways.
Look, we can still talk. I'll give you a pouch of silver.
You said talking was a waste of time. You're Radagos' property now. Galter's execution by Radagos. All right, well, do it. Oh, and it is done.
I knew you'd come. Great Evan.
Cord!
Damn, brother. Nothing can stop you. I love you, brother.
So Cord must have gotten captured by these bandits. Yes, we're all fine. Fiergar is scared. Yeah, okay, so Cord must have went in and gotten caught himself, but we broke both of them out. Take him to the nearest fortress immediately. He'll be safe there. All right.
Meet me there later, when you're ready to tell me everything.
All right, brother. Be careful. Radagos comes and asks to talk. Well, looks like we've gotten your brother back to you, so my end of our deal is now complete. I'll be making myself scarce now.
Don't let your conscience bother you about letting me go, by the way. I won't get back into slaving. Burned too many bridges with my old colleagues, you might say. I'll find some other way to earn my keep. Mercenary work, perhaps. Anyway, maybe our paths will cross again.
Your men killed my parents. Did you really think you would not be punished? Ooh. This guy did... Oh, I don't know here. This guy did, he helped us find our brothers. But we made a, he was responsible. Your men killed my parents. Really? Ooh, this is actually a tough choice. For Stalbjorn, what would he do? Would he let the man go? We are honorable. Oh, I do not know. I don't know. I think that we're, honor only extends so far when it comes to vengeance. The natural part of me would normally just pick goodbye Radagos, but I think Stalbjorn is, he's become a little hardened.
Well, I dared to hope, I suppose. All right, then. I'm not going to grovel to you. So get it over with.
Ooh, we have another choice here. I shall, for your many crimes, Radagos, your life is forfeit. Perhaps by saving my brother, you earned your life back. Ooh, it's given me another choice here. A life for a life? Well, that wouldn't go for my parents, but he did get both of my brothers back. Ooh, 2 lives for 2 lives? Oh man, I'm struggling with this one. For your many crimes, Radagos, your life is forfeit. Perhaps by saving my brothers, you earned your life back. No, I think we're gonna commit. For your many crimes, Radagos, your life is forfeit. He's not gonna grovel before us. Radagos's execution by Stalbjorn. This isn't honorable, but this is vengeance. Slice. I didn't feel good about doing that, but I don't think Stalbjorn is a good guy. He was a slaver. He was party to the, the raid on our village, along with the Sea Hounds. I think that had to be done. Was it? Yeah, like I said, it wasn't honorable, but it was vengeance. And with that, I mean, our brothers are back. Firgar, he's gonna be Cords at Ostakan, Stirgar and Alda probably there as well. We can bring Cord back to our party here, so he will join. He will join our party if we head into Ostakan and wait here for just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Cord joined our party, so we can see him right over here. Nice. We're gonna put him way up in the crew. Some of our troops have leveled up as well. Some of these Nord warriors. We're gonna get some Axe warriors going as well. Sea Raider Chief wants to join us. I will allow it. We can start boosting our crew up. We can hold 55 men now. We get some Sea Raider warriors. These guys aren't as good, so I think we'll probably just ransom most of them. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. The chiefs we might keep all around, but yeah, not too bad. All right, let's take our brother and sister back up to our lands in the north. Well, we don't really have any lands anymore. We're gonna need to fight for some new lands. Let's set sail. Let's make our way back up to our home island anyways of Bannerlord. And we need to figure out what to do from there. I mean, we can level up. Looks like we can get some charm here. +3 renown when a tournament's won. That's good. 30% more likely to have children. Morale is probably better. I'll go with that. We'll have some children, but I don't think we need an insane amount. I'm gonna level up our leadership a little bit more here as well. Cord is now of age. Firgar has reached the age of 12. He needs some encouragement here. What do we want him to be? Intelligence? I wouldn't mind getting him to become an engineer. Yeah, let's teach him to be an engineer here. And he shows a real ability in athletics. So there you go. For those of you, yeah, like I said, for those of you guys who haven't played the game, you have a family, your family ages up, you can teach them new skills, or you can get them to learn new skills as they age up, and then they join your party, just like Cord did. And speaking of, we should probably fill out some positions in our party. Ooh, first mate. These must be new. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I think that we'll get Ufeg as our first mate here, which is a pretty good position for him. What's our brother most skilled in? Actually, I am curious. He's good with tactics. He's good with leadership. Decent scouting? I mean, his scouting's decent. So maybe we'll put him in as our scout. Yeah, all right. Cord, you can function as the scout for our crew here. Probably can level up, what, some of our other guys here as well? It did say there was some... Oh, yeah, okay. I'll deal with this in between episodes. Because that was a lot of points to deal with there. What do we have? A courier with a marriage offer for Cord from Banu Atai. I think that's a little bit far away. I don't think we're gonna go along with that. Let's get our troops up here. I do want to get Cord some better equipment. Let's sell all this. Ooh, we are running low on food, actually. We're gonna need to grab some food for our crew. Let's get some fish. Fish is cheap, so let's get a bunch of fish here. We've got a decent amount of money. I do want to get Cord some better. He's got, you know, decent enough equipment, but I want to get him something a little bit better. A long leather vest. How does that look? Kind of cool, actually. Get rid of this. That's decent enough armor. We'll get him something for his shoulders as well. Nord cape. Nah, that looks more like a merchant-y type guy. Short cloak. Kind of works. I think that we can be good with that. I don't want to spend a crazy amount of money on him here. Let's get him some gloves, some wrist guards. That should be pretty decent there. All right, Cord, you're looking good. I'm only gonna spend 4,000 bucks on you, or 3,300. So there we go. Stalbjorn looking badass. Cord is back on the crew. Ufeg the Sea Raider with us. We got a pretty good crew looking out here, and now I think that we are ready for the next stage, and this is where the game really opens up, because ultimately Bannerlord is a sandbox game, and we've completed most of the story quests other than the kind of main quest here, Neretzi's Folly, which is all about the dragon banner that we inherited from our father. So we could go and pursue that. We could go and do a lot of things, but I think we will go and do that in the next episode. Until then, Wanderers, thank you for watching.